hair is. I said it, I wanted to do my hair like that too.
We should have come out dressed the same. It would have been so much fun for our customer. Who wore it best?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's move on, Guy, to a brand that is a Colleen Lopez brand. This is Deb Guyot, and she's always on Designer Gallery. And if this doesn't look like the most amazing piece that you bought at a fine jewelry store, I mean, I don't know what does. This is Herkimer Quartz, okay? Remember, we call them Herkimer diamonds. One source, one place in the world, and they are that brilliant, that dazzling. That's why they call them Herkimer diamonds, even though it's a quartz. And then you've got black spinel on this gorgeous bypass style ring. It's $74.90. We've taken half off the ring, and that's a 1.5 Herkimer in the center with over a carat of black spinel, sizes 5 through 12 available. And then take a deep breath, because look at this. That is an 11 carat Herkimer, and then you've got the black spinel as well, black rhodium covering that sterling silver design. I mean, it is magnificent. Yeah, and it's at the lowest price you will ever see it at. It won't, you know, when these sell out, they're not going to come back, at least not at those prices. So if you'd like to pick up something like this, and again, for a set of this, it's going to cost you $250, but it would have probably cost you double, more than that. Oh my God. Right? The original prices, it was so $149 on the ring, right, and then look at what the $350 on the cuff. Right. And appraised at $480 that cuff, because that is, and I don't know if you've seen and you can do the little Google search or whatever, but I don't know if you've known about this gemstone, Guy, because it basically comes out of the earth looking this clean and looking this beautiful. It's naturally 18 facets. It comes with 2 points on the top and the bottom. They say it's an incredibly energetic stone, and they sparkle like diamonds. So many people confuse them for diamonds, I mean, and it's a quartz. From the untrained eye, anybody that would look at this would think it was just a big old hunk and beautiful diamond. And I love, I love black spinel as a backdrop for these as well, because I think it just sets the stage, and I like how the dark background, it makes it so pretty. It helps to reflect. Makes everything pop, right? Yeah, and you know, it doesn't matter. We're in a studio here, but it doesn't matter. When you take it out into the sunlight or you wear it out in the moonlight, it still has that incredible sparkle and that incredible feel. Obviously, kind of a little more dressy, a little more dramatic, but it is absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for something that you won't see everywhere else, I will tell you, we have 485. We know exactly how many we have. We have 485. We've got over 150 people that are already shopping online, so these are going to go very, very quickly. Again, and by the way, a gift for yourself, for somebody else, right? And she did it as a specialty cut, you know, so it looks like an emerald cut, but an emerald cut has those steps and those facets in it. Notice how faceted this is, so even more sparkle, even more brilliance. And can I tell you, as a gemstone collector, because Guy, you know I'm nuts about jewelry. I know, you're crazy. To get a Herkimer this size, I mean, you want to snatch this up. Remember, this cuff was $350. How big is that stone again, Leslie? 11 carats. Yeah, that's just a monster. Okay, so you just don't get Herkimers that size at these prices. And so I'm just saying, I remember I was looking at a fashion magazine once, and some brand or some company had a whole strand of Herkimer quartz. And it was like $40,000 for a strand, like a beautiful draped necklace. I mean, Herkimer quartz is really, you know, very special. People want it, it's special, and it's one place in the world. It's an American stone, so we're proud of it. It's true, and you know, that's why, you know, and especially when you see things like that, like tanzanite and things like that, that only come from one place, it really is, it is so rare, and it's so exciting, and yet more affordable than diamonds, but you still get that great look, which is wonderful. All right. We need to move on. Again, $74.90 or $174.90 on sale today. Everything in the show is on sale. I want to